Disguises Costume Superstore. We're located in Denver, Colorado with 16,000 square feet. This is the largest year-round costume store of its kind in the Rocky Mountain region. Hi, welcome to Disguises. I'm Cindy. I'm the owner of Disguises Costumes. We're located in Lakewood, Colorado. We're getting ready for Halloween and I'd love to show you around the store. We're now in our retail area. The store is divided into retail and rental, and I'm going to give you a tour of our massive retail area. First thing you see when you walk in is our large assortment of masquerade masks. And so we're going to take a walk a little bit farther this way. The area that we're in now is our boas and jewelry department. So if you'll come this way, you'll see our large assortment of boas. We have inexpensive ones and we have nice ones. We have all kinds of Halloween jewelry getting ready for our big season. And if you come down here, you're going to see all of our different themed areas. I'll just show you a few of them. Here we have a really nice display of Day of the Dead. And now we're in our 20s area. This is Emily. She's working hard finding something. And we're going to proceed on to more themed areas. We have every kind of themed area you can imagine, from ethnic to superheroes, movie themes. We've got Wizard of Oz, all kinds of things like that. In here are superheroes, and now we're approaching our large hat department. I'm now standing in our hat department. We have every kind of hat you could possibly imagine. Everything from top hats to bobby hats, berets, you name it, we got it. We also have a really large selection of really crazy, fun, and funky hats. For instance, what person wouldn't want to go to Thanksgiving dinner wearing a turkey hat? More themed areas. We've got professions, we've got religious, we've got Roman and Greek and Egyptian. Proceed this way, we've got Native Americans and cowboys, military, detectives, medical, you name it, we've got every accessory you can possibly want to make your costume unique and different. This is one of my favorite areas of the store. This is the decades. And if you're as old as I am, you'll know there are a lot of decades that you've lived through. So it brings back all kinds of memories. For instance, we have our 50s with poodle skirts galore. We have 60s, 70s, 80s, and we have bikers and pimps in here. Just take a walk through the decade area and you'll find something for every period you've ever lived through. You won't believe the large selection of wigs that we have for every kind of character that you can imagine. Take a look at this gigantic wall of colored wigs, natural wigs, character wigs, everything you can even think of and more. Disguises has a full makeup counter with every kind of makeup imaginable for special effects, theater, whatever. We also have 3 makeup artists on staff who will help you put the makeup on and tell you everything that you need to know to have your makeup the best at the whole party. This is one of our makeup artists. This is David. He helps people at Halloween and throughout the year, and he's an expert makeup artist, and he will make you look absolutely perfect. This is one of our store mascots. He leads the pirate ship in here. This is where we have all the pirate accessories. Now we're in another extension of our makeup area. We have an entire wall of fake prosthetics. We'll teach you how to put them on. We also have an entire wall of tattoos. Now we're entering the spooky part of Disguises, where we have all kinds of gross and disgusting items that everybody has to have. We have things for werewolves, we have latex masks, tons of them. We have bloody body parts. We have all kinds of Halloween decor that you can use at your dinner table for Halloween. And look at all these scary and character latex masks. We have sections that refer to Halloween, but they're good for people all year long. They are like the witches, the vampires, devils, and angels. We have capes galore. We're waiting for a huge shipment right now of probably another couple of hundred capes. If you want to do some real damage, you'll have to step into the armory. This is where we have weapons of all kinds. You can really enhance your Halloween costume with just the right weapon. I am really excited to show you our newest addition to Disguises. This is what we call etc. We have so many cool things in this area. We've made it look like a boutique, and you will find so many interesting things. And I'm going to show you just a few of those areas that we have in our etc. area. First of all, we'll go to our belly dance area. This is good for all professional belly dancers because we have really absolutely professional hip scarves and hip belts and bras, all kinds of things for belly dancers. I'm now in the formal area. We've added some really cool things for men in this area. For instance, all these colorful tuxedos, and along with that, we have the canes to go with it, socks, extra ties, whatever you want to make that tuxedo really, really cool. We also have plain vests and fancy vests for men. We have some really affordable long gowns for women, and we take pride in the fact that we get these gowns in extra, extra, extra large sizes. So we have no problem fitting anybody, especially in this area. This is our rave department. We have everything imaginable in here, and we have a black light area where you can see what it's going to look like when you go to your rave. You could get lost in the amount of tutus that we have. We like to think we might be the tutu capital of Denver. Just take a look at the huge number of colors. We have all different price ranges, from really short little mini tutus all the way up to full-length crinolines for any kind of party you might want. This is where we keep our corsets. We have looked high and low to get the best corsets available. You won't find these corsets at any old other discount store. We have steel bone corsets, and we have more affordable ones. Every color, every shape, every size, up to 3, 4X. You're gonna love them. One of the main things that we have in our etc. area is our sexy costumes. Our costumes are located in books, just like in the costume room, and the customer can look through the book, find the costume that they want, come in, try it on in one of our themed dressing rooms, and pick out just the right costume. We have hundreds of sexy costumes, again, in all sizes, up to 3, 4X. In our dancewear area, we carry all kinds of dance shoes, ballet shoes, character shoes, Spanish folklorico shoes, we have ballroom shoes, and we also have leotards and tights and clothing that you could wear to the dances. We also have unitards. This is a large department for us. This is one of the crazy shoes that we have in our shoe department. You'll be shocked at the amount of shoes that we have, and we think pretty affordable prices for them too. We even have them up to size 16, so if you have a large foot, come on in. We think we can help you. Disguises isn't just a normal dress shop. We have 11 themed dressing rooms in the store to make your shopping even more enjoyable. We're now in the center part of our etc. area where we have some extremely fun clothing. I'm going to show you the different areas we have. Of course, crazy things like this, but we also have goth clothing like this. We are really big on our steampunk clothing. We are heavy on our Renaissance, high-end Renaissance clothing, fancy pirate coats, and the newest addition to Disguises is our vintage area. We have so many really cool vintage clothing from the 40s, the 50s, some of them a little earlier than that even, some 60s and 70s, and we are selling them at reasonable prices. Don't forget your furry friend when you're doing your Halloween shopping. We have all kinds of really cool new dog and cat costumes, and we also have a brand new item in called Pet Paint, where you can actually paint on the costume and the doggy doesn't have to worry about wearing something else on his head. Cool. Is it hard to see? You might have to cut those eyes open a little bit bigger. Surprise! I bet you didn't know that a tree could be a dressing room. Come on in. This tree is not exactly what it appears to be. You can dress in here, yes, but you can also turn off one of these lights and see what it would look like when you're wearing all your black light items. We're standing outside of our costume room. What would a costume shop be without costumes? When you walk in, you don't really see them, but we have so many of them that we have to keep the pictures of them in the books. The customer looks through the books, finds one or two that they like. We go back and they can come out here and try it on and pick just the right one. Hi, you found me. I'm standing in the costume room where we store all these thousands of costumes. You can see that we have so many costumes that we have to have a whole room that's dedicated just to hold them.